fellow doors, welcome back to Limbus Company! Last time, we started the sweeper event and got into the really cool looking H Corp, where Hong Lu and his family are said to be. This actually has turned out to be an Outis event partially, alongside Hong Lu, where she's realizing a couple of things about herself. About how she liked her blind praise of Dante is taken. And it's really cool to see that introspective moment. We also reunited with Jia Xichun, as it looks like our guide man is about to betray us. Witnessing without surrender. Let's go. I realized that Hong Lu was missing as I was spending time chatting with the sinners. I didn't notice him go into his room. Oh. So I walked to the exit, about to look for Hong Lu outside. I ran into Jia Xichun and Wei, who decided to stay in the room close to the door. It's getting late. Where are you going alone without a guard? Oh, just looking for Hong Lu. Right. I can't understand what you are saying. Oh, right. When it comes to conversing without the sinners, I find that there are two types of people. The first type usually says whatever's on their mind without pausing or caring to hear my reply. Given that type of person isn't actually looking to communicate with me, that simplifies things a little on my end. They're usually a villain. A main villain, to be precise. However, it's oddly insulting, as it seems though they don't recognize me as a human, but rather a wall, or a clock on a wall. And the other type is the one that reads me so well, they might as well be able to hear what I'm saying. Virgilius falls into the latter category. He recognizes the pitches of my tics and talks, reads my body language, or sometimes even claims to see my expressions like how Don Quixote does. And Jia Xichun, who saw through me with that short exchange. Okay, let's see. Just looking to get some early morning air? Oh, Does your prosthetic head even have a respiratory function? Wouldn't have guessed from the way it looks. Did not belong in either category. No, not really. I'm just looking for Hong Lu because I haven't seen him in a while. You are shaking your head, so no. Then are you looking for something to eat? She's a new one. Types that tries to figure out what I'm saying without asking for help.
My lady, would it not be wise to wake or find someone who may be able to translate?
They would have done that themselves if there was something important. I'm kind of curious, though. What was that hand gesture you made when I first asked? You, brought your index fingers up to your cheeks. Well, Hong Lu's always smiling. So I thought maybe I could simulate a smile to convey I'm looking for him.
Perhaps it was an effort to express cuteness or beauty?
Ah! No, I was just trying to express a smiling face! Oh no, this is gonna be easy, is it? They're tick-tocking a lot more vigorously. Hey, I think you're onto something. Conversation was starting to veer into a completely unintended territory. After a bit of trial and error. I see. You're looking for my big brother, huh? Wow, they somehow figured it out. We took some very roundabout ways, but I was eventually able to get her to understand what I was trying to say. Well, if he's who you're looking for, that's easy. You should be able to find him by the lounge back there. Hello, Mirage. Welcome to the stream. I doubt he got very far from there, if he even left. So that's what you were trying so hard to communicate. Jia Xichun was, strangely enough, disappointed and dispirited by my reply. I did have something to tell you, too. But never mind. I feel like the mood's been ruined. Let's talk about this another time. Hello, uninspired name. Welcome to the stream. I was curious, but it would also take ages for me to ask how she's feeling. So I nodded to express my gratitude before heading to the back entrance. And found Hong Lu gazing at the hazy scene out the opaque window. What are you doing here?
People watching.
There were some people stumbling through the streets outside. As I stared outside the window at the scene, Hong Lu seemed to sense what I was thinking and began.
Are you worried for me, Dante?
Oh yeah, it's your turn, Hong Lu, and people go through a lot of trauma during these things.
It really is. I'm back at H Corp, and everyone's talking about the family hierarch selection. But you don't have to worry about me at all.
I can't wait to see. This sounds horrible, but I'm really interested in seeing how Hong Lu will break. Seriously. I can't wait to see what makes him tick.
Because I did not wish for anything from Limbus Company.
Really? Well, it makes sense. He's like super rich.
I'm not like you, Sang. I'm not hiding my true feelings.
Well, maybe you can find something to wish for.
No one gave me a wonderful promise like they would help me recover my torn and broken wings.
Oh wow, you remember that.
I joined only to have some new experience, that's all.
But we do know that something's definitely gonna happen, whatever it might be. Something that will shake you to your very core. Even if you didn't wish for anything, going through something like that could...
Probably, yes. But it's okay. I'm used to being led by the will of others anyway.
Oh god. Uh-oh.
Oh boy! No matter what happens here, I can't do this like everyone else.
Oh boy.
Because that's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me, or to those around me, I only...
Uh-oh, what's going on? God damn it! Oh, God. Yeah, the treasured jade should be kept in the most secured room, yeah. A loud, boisterous bellow suddenly cut Hong Lu off, even before he could finish his sentence.
Oi, let go of me! Just listen to that sort talking and tell me I'm not supposed to get mad at that! Dang it, lower your voice!
What are you guys doing back there? Ah, silly music. Gregor and Heathcliff, who were most likely hiding behind the entrance door, tumbled into view. Were they eavesdropping?
I knew I shouldn't have come here with this guy. Couldn't you be patient for even a few minutes before bursting out of here?
How long have you two been...
Listen, from the very start, course. I thought he was finally making some sense at first, but what's that? They used to follow another's will? Bollocks!
Hello, Junko. Welcome to the stream.
Haha, I didn't mean to irk you, Heathcliff. I'm only telling the truth.
Bloody hell! I'm about to burst a vessel! Oi, buggy bloke! Am I supposed to practice patience after listening to that drivel?
Irking Heathcliff. Yes. I get it. I get it.
I think I'm practicing plenty of patience despite you calling me a buggy bloke out of nowhere. So, yes, you are. That's not what I... Finally, some silence. Anyway, sorry about listening in, fellas. I'll let you in on some big secret if you let this one slide, though.
What's the secret? Gregor rubbed his arm awkwardly as I stared at him in silence, then pointed as a pillar in exaggerated motion. I bet it's Roger. It's either Roger or Don. That's my guess.
Guess who's hiding behind that pillar, Manager Butter?
With that, two familiar figures stumbled out into view behind the pillar. Oh, it's Sinclair Ryoshu!
How could you betray us like that, Gregor?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that... Oh my god! Yeah, the mother and son. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That was the best acronym. I can't even begin. BWAHA.
Bad, weak, and highly annoying. Good night, snooze fest, she says. Huh? Did I get that wrong?
Yeah, she never said the GNS. What the hell is like... Is Sinclair's like chosen one abilities letting him read her mind or something? Are they connected in some way? Hello DDD and Mordred, welcome to the stream. I never said GNS. When did you get a FU? Oh shit. Ryoshu looked at Sinclair with some interest before slicing him in the ceiling of the entrance. And with an uncharacteristically wet noise for something cutting through a wall, a black ink-like substance dripped onto the floor, followed by Roger and Outis crouching down after it. GTFO.
Didn't realize I'd garnered such an audience for my story.
Executive Manager, the sole reason I followed you out here was for the purpose of protection. As I was concerned for your safety. I am not like the others who have followed you merely to sate their curiosities. Me? I was just bored. Of course, I imagine, the most mature ones, which is Yisong and Faust and Marceau, are probably not here. Sorry. And where's Ishmael there? Then shall we continue the conversation, Dante? Everyone back to your rooms now! Come on, let them hear it, Dante. Ah. Alright, we finally get to meet the illustrious Heisho pack. What? What the Fraggle Rock? Only... Not even Honglu. Okay, hold on a second. Let me level up Rose Gregor. No, I've never seen a gacha with such a small cast, and it works. Like 13, 12 playable characters plus 3 recurring is small for a gacha. And it's great. I love it. I seriously love it. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my god. What the hell is going on? We have at least we have Merceau here. All right. Rupture team is still intact.
팔 배터리 교체 했었나?
Oh my god. Oh, this place is badass. Holy shit, I would stay here. I love this. Oh my god, this aesthetic. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, I love it. Look at how lovely this looks. After that little kerfuffle, as everyone was scattering to their rooms, Outis suddenly began to vehemently oppose leaving me all on my own. Are you absolutely certain, Executive Manager? Seriously, don't worry about it. I usually took the night watch on the bus anyway. That is true. However, we are currently in uncharted territory for our team. We do not have much experience sleeping at a place where our safety isn't an absolute guarantee. Yeah, what is the goop, though? Hey, we're literally right next door to him. It'll take less than 5 seconds for us to come over when something happens. Do you not know that every second matters in emergencies? No, babushka, come. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you to bed, Grandma. Oh my god. An oddly familiar sequence of events and words played out, and they eventually left my room, gently closing the door behind them. Finally, some peace and quiet. I sit on the corner of the bed, surrounded by silence, and on my shoulders a slump for once. I don't need to sleep like the sinners do, but the fatigue doesn't go away on its own. I need some time to relax and empty my thoughts every once in a while. Oh, that is cool. Dante doesn't need to sleep. Well, I've gotten somewhat used to the pain. It still hurts like hell when I rewind the sinner's time. And the longer this journey got, the more frequent and severe the sinner's injuries became. They did get stronger, that's for sure. But so did our enemies. Which means that my clock is always turning and turning without a moment to rest. Oh shit! Oh shit, the loading screen. So, I think it's a star. Oh my god, flashback to the fucking prologue here. Oh my god. Before the great gates was faced with every revival, I witness its intricate engravings and feel its silent vibrations. Even after a whole year, I am still no closer to understanding what they were supposed to represent. They look like the apostles of White Knight, is what I think, right? I think that's what they might be supposed to be. Even after a whole year, I am still no close to understanding what they were supposed to represent, but by emptying my thoughts and just taking in sights, I find myself calming down. Also, the wind is quite cool and crisp tonight. Wait, that's weird. Wind? What's this sudden chill? Something opened the window, but there's no way the gentle breeze could have unlatched and let my window open wide like that. And if it did, it would have made a pretty loud noise. Besides, this chill isn't coming from in front of me. I slowly turn around to look at where the window was supposed to be. Oh, shit! Only see a melted wall and intruders slinking through the newfound opening. Who are you? As though driven by some unknown survival instinct, I rolled off the bed. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, the wall is melting. But there was already a blade right where my neck and head met. Its steel is shearing cold. Just a little nudge and I'd be dead even before I could make a tick. Bye, uninspired. Thank you for coming. I remembered how worried Outis was to leave me alone. I thought she was just being paranoid. I should have trusted her judgment. This whole event is like, half of it is introduction to Hong Lu's area and teasers about him, and half of it is like an apology letter to Outis. Just as I was getting ready for my final struggle, my final moments filled with regret about not listening to Outis' advice. What a pathetically thin blade. Too delicate to have the clock CIH, don't you think? Cock it here, I'm guessing. Hello, Clutter Thoughts, welcome to the stream. Yoshi leapt down from the ceiling and deflected the assailant's dagger away from me. Cut in half makes more sense. Ryoshu! Snuck in thinking I was about to see something interesting, but you're just some beast with steel. I looked up to see the ceiling torn open, dripping with viscous paint-like fluid, just as I saw earlier during my conversation with Hong Lu. Executive Manager, are you unharmed? And Outis speaking out from the gap. Aye, Outis was the one who instructed Ryoshu that the ceiling had a room to hide in. Remember that! Shut up and help me! Oh, I thought the last one was Hong Lu. Really, the last one is Outis. Okay, so 7 Outis is gonna be replaced forever then. I thought it was Hong Lu, but it was Outis. Okay. Where's the other ID? Oh, I thought this one was just some beast with steel. I could have cut this beast in half, sword and all, had I not been on the bus. Yeah.
All of your abilities were diminished the moment you were hired by this company. Equally defanged and depowered, if you will.
I suddenly recalled Hohenheim's commentary back at the LCE. I had a vague notion of what he meant, but now I was really feeling it. MFW, what is happening? Just as Ryoshi was struggling to stop that one blade, the intruder pulled out another dagger with their other arm and slashed at Ryoshi's neck.
A beast of Heisho pack.
The intruder would have cut her throat had Wade not burst through my door. Hello, KMX. Wow, best intervalo yet? That's saying something. Given like the last, like at least like 5 or so, have been all bangers.
Who wields you now? I don't suppose dialogue is an option. Light enters not the vast garden, yet falls a star into its fathom still. No!
The intruder reached into his clothes, muttering an odd invocation. Little shit! A talisman! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god, and we don't have access to talisman Sinclair. Oh god. Ray, get it together!
My lady.
Just as the intruder's muttering began to grow intense, Jia Xichun lifted into my room and struck the stranger with her fan. Oh, are we gonna have Jia Xichun in the party again? Woo! Oh, hold on a second, I just need to get a lozenge. I'll be right back. Hello, Sparkleborn, welcome to the stream. Were you going to let that bastard finish that stupid spell? They almost activated the Q-Corp talisman. Oh, that's the first mention of Q-Corp. What is Q-Corp, I wonder? Are they a magic place?
Apologies, my lady. It seems I still remain somewhat bound by that spell.
Listen, you're no longer a Heisho. You serve me now. Got that? Oh, so he used to be. You don't have to let those things control you anymore.
Yes, my lady. My apologies.
I fell limply to the bed with a sudden alleviation of stress and pressure. Hey, are you? I can't understand them anyway.
I managed to stop the assassin before he laid a hand on them, fortunately.
Got it. I don't think there was anyone else in here. Let's switch the lights on. Click. When the lights came on, we saw this one. This one's from a Mao branch, isn't it? There was a black bamboo hat wearing assassin on the ground. The walls! The walls that appeared solid before all went to sleep, now melting away as if they were a viscous fluid. This building is fake, isn't it? This building is fake. And that's how we're gonna be trapped with the sweepers, isn't it?
there is something wrong with this building.
I knew that they must have done something to the building, but...
How is a Heisho here?
This whole operation's gotta be spearheaded by someone with real power. This isn't just an ambush from an overexcited family hierarch contestant. What I don't understand is why the Mal branch? There are better Heisho branches to use if all they wanted was to cut off the clock's head. Then they must have had a different purpose. Huh.
Correct. This one is from the Mal branch of the Heisho packs, which means more of them must have infiltrated this building. Though not at the scale of the Z branch. The Mal branch always moves in groups.
Hello, Lurker, welcome to the stream.
Therefore, their goal must be to kill every guest staying in this Kezan, including you, my lady.
Then, we've got to get moving. We can't let them surround us. We won't even have a chance of surviving this. Dante! Sinners burst into my room, slamming the door open again. Thank me later. If we didn't move our asses, we're as good as dead. Wait!
Yes.
We don't have the time to contact the main force of our faction at the family mansion. You know what to do when we're at a numerical disadvantage, right?
It will be done, my lady.
Jia Xichun and Wei immediately stormed out of the room as soon as they saw the sinners enter. I know they've been waiting here for my protection. Hello, Keys. You are like the fourth person who has said that. I'm getting more and more hyped. Oh my god. Don Quixote and Gregor stood red-faced and on edge. Marceau was covered in battle wounds. And Outis wore an inscrutable expression. Hello, eunuchs are so constrained. You're right, that is the first time Dawn ever said Dante's name. Wow. I stand before you in shame to have to borrow the hands of another to protect the executive manager. No. I should have listened to what you said.
Extrapolating from the pattern by which the walls have disintegrated, it is likely that they utilize the identical means of infiltration for each sinner.
Oh, right. Were you attacked by bamboo-hatted assailants too? Their ranks numbered many, Mantra Esquire. Yet, for how many of them there were, they were unsettlingly silent. Verily, we were almost...
Not almost. I saw on the way here that some of us did get killed. Impaled right through their guts.
So what he said about how fighting indoors was a taboo.
Yes, a lie.
How utterly cowardly and unjust of these vile curs to strike from the shadows! Alas, now is not the moment to ruminate on their felony! They're unavailable because they're dead right now. I see.
Correct. Besides, there's more of them waiting to sink their blades into us.
저것들 좀 보세요.
Yeah, they're rupture.
고약한 먹물이라도
It's
뒤집어
rupture
쓴것
versus
같은
rupture.
얼굴이네요. 잘 먹혔나 봐요.
시동 걸어볼까?
숨통 끊기.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했습니다. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고. 저보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
시동 걸어볼까?
승부처다.
Yeah, this does not seem like an easy fight for sure.
혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면 언제든지 나와 상담해줘.
Yes, I'm gonna try to finish it today.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네. 아직 빈틈투성이로군.
제 앞 개체가 흔들리고 있어.
There we go.
다들 조금만 더 힘내자.
There we go.
시동 걸어볼까?
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 그 두드려 패.
은근 진격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해볼 텐데. 영상을 남기면 다른
죽지
직원에게도
마라.
도움이 될지도 몰라.
할만하네.
와, 성공했어. 보여? 개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어보자.
Oh, wait, repressed bloodthirst. What? Are they blood fiends? What?
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
You were playing with face scratcher. Oh god.
숨통 끊기.
Finish him.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데. 보세요, 관리자님. 다들 역경을 이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요. 이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
시동 걸어볼까?
가치 없군. 죽어라.
And there we go.
좋아. 생동감이
Yeah,
살아있는
she
좋은
did most of
공간들.
the work there.
다음 먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면
Oh
좋겠어.
my god. How many fucking currency do I have? Only 512. I need 1,000. Oh,
띵박질
another
시간.
fight with just these guys. Alright, so peer combat.
대상의 상태가 안 좋은 것 같아. 이걸 잘 이용하면 좋은 결과로 이어질 수 있을 거야.
시동 걸어볼까?
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐이다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 부서 아니겠습니까?
시동 걸어볼까? 그렇지.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 대처하기도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
승부처다.
자, 맞서보죠. 우리들에게 이깟 파도 별것도 아니잖아요.
흑수미 뒷박질 춤.
곧 삼켜질 것이오.
예측대로.
Come on, come on.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서
Alright.
완벽하게 제압시켜보자.
Sometimes it's hard to tell which one is mine when they clash. Ah, jeez. Because they look so similar to the identity.
흑수미 뒷박질 춤. 숨통 끊기.
Oh, gotta love that.
제압 개체에게 큰 피해를 준 것 같아. 교육팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
다시 결투 끝.
직원들이 개체를 제압하는 데 성공했어요. 이걸로 많은 피해를 예방할 수 있을 거예요.
흑수미 뒷박질 춤.
승부처다.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋아요.
Come on. Yeah, these guys are really. Like, even now, I can see that they're really good.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했습니다. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
가치 없고 좋다. 가치 없고 죽어라.
I think we're safe. For now.
Something tells me they're not fighting us at full force. At least we routed them. So hopefully that means something. Where'd Don Quixote go? I'm here! Don Quixote rushed into my room from the hallway outside. I had gone to spite the other sinners that suffered as we have. Verily, they were indeed targeted as well. Moose defended themselves well against the curse until we hear post haste. Yet,
Not everyone survived, huh?
Young Sinclair and Yusung. Well, it appeared they had risen and battled. They were caught unawares by our foes. 'Tis likely their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot.
oh god. Okay, so the others except for Sinclair and Yusung. Oh god.
Oh man, what a dumb way to die.
How embarrassing.
And young Heathcliff, he...
Isn't that fella a resident mob fight expert? How'd they even get him? I didn't get me, mate. I'm as good as new.
Heathcliff!
It's what you say, gobsmacked, lass.
I recall a blade-piercing young Heathcliff in the back of his head. Just how turn the clock for him already, Manager Esquire?
Uh-oh. Ooh, is he a fake? No, not yet anyway.
Oh,
Oh, wait, what? Oh my god.
blimey. So that's what this funny itch in the back of my head.
Oh no!
Heathcliff reached up to rub the back of his head, then crumbled to the floor mid-sentence. Heathcliff's not breathing anymore. He's dead. How do you even manage to walk all the way over here with a hole in his head?
Young Heathcliff!
The other sins are starting to gather, Manager.
As pathetic as this force may be, we cannot spare any hands at the moment, Executive Manager. We must also join the others as soon as possible and assist them. There are sounds of altercations coming in from the lobby. Gotcha. Clock turns as it always does. Sometime later.
Whoa, please hold on a moment.
You. It's all goopy, honey. I can still see some people inside the lobby, which is also in the bizarre process of melting away. Among them, I noticed Jia Xichun clashing against a figure wearing a bamboo hat. Going on the offensive already, huh? How come a big shot in control of a Heisho pack decided to come after small fries like us? And behind the black bamboo hat wearing assassin instead.
I see that you've tracked me down, so certain of your own safety. But my master has already prepared countermeasures.
There's Ching Tao, our supposed collaborator who had led us here, and Wei, who was threatening him with a sword.
So you were behind this. Ah, it's you!
I sussed out that you'd be planning something like this, but you lack the patience to pull it off.
You're quite observant. I thought I completely won you over. You must know that at H-Corp there is but one path to survival and riches. Choose a family hierarch candidate and serve them with utter loyalty. But who in their right mind would serve young Master Bao Yu? He who has grown up with no hardship. He who doesn't possess even a single speck of ambition.
I wouldn't say he's grown up without hardship.
You shut your bloody mouth, yeah? Hey you, rich boy! Oi! Are you just gonna sit there and let that bloke talk side to your face?
But he's right that I don't have any ambitions.
Have you got no self-respect? What do you have anyway?
Okay, everyone shut up for a second. He's obviously taunting you. Stop indulging him. Wei, speak.
I know that you have no means to wield a Heisho pack. So speak. Which master did you choose to serve? Who controls them?
So they are curious. I don't know who this is. Stay your sword, Zilu. Another unfamiliar voice in the shadows.
Young master, are you certain this is wise? Worry not.
They're destined to be swept away by the morning dew anyway. The trajectory of their fate shall not alter course, were they to witness me.
The voice soon reveals himself from the shadows, walking into the light with a casual, assured gait.
Ha! Seriously? You!
I see. You're... Allow me to grace you ignoramuses with my exalted name. I am Yihua of the Shi family.
Your association has yet to say, has yet to appear very often.
You may know me as a very prominent candidate to the throne of the family hierarch.
압도했습니다. 제 기존 검술보다 한층 더 향상된 기술을 쓸 수 있었다고 생각합니다. 시청자의 수가 대폭 증가하겠네요.
I wonder if there is gonna be a dungeon at this rate. Everything's moving so quickly. Unexpected foe. What is this big woolly thing? That doesn't look like a sweeper. Oh, we're back. We have to realign everyone again.
이제야
의뢰로
일 들어왔네. 블루, 가볼까? 급행 주문이군요.
사후 처리로구만.
나 훌륭한
현장 지휘
언제든지요.
작전 호출. 입감.
어디 가는지는 관심 없어.
저주를 끼얹을 것이 저주를 연구 보고회인가 아니면 탈출인가.
God damn it. Okay, I have one dude underleveled.
사건을 끝내러 가볼까?
Prominent.
But of course, I claim control of a branch of the Heisho Pack. While you were wasting your time out there searching for the River of Immortality or whatever.
I don't even know where I'd even start to refute your brain-dead accusation. This is way beneath me. I don't even want to address you as my senior either. So who is it? Big Brother Juan? No, I can't imagine he'd ever be interested in someone like you.
What are you talking about?
I'm asking whose tit you've been suckling on to gain the control of the Mao branch. Because we both know for sure there's no way in hell you have the means to control them, right?
You little twerp!
Are you sure you want to insult my height from where you're standing?
Master Yihua!
It doesn't seem like the mastermind of the separation was actually anyone important. Just a rando.
Agreed. I can tell just by the look of that traitor with the physiognomy of a deceiver. This is a waste of time! Hey, Salu! Cut them all down! The mission was to assassinate them. To meet them in an open battle, to take the lives of hierarch candidates, was not what was agreed upon. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah! Just shut up and do as you're told! I may fight to protect your life, yet I cannot do more. A Heisho heeds no voices, but that of the one who holds their leash.
Looks like that Shi Hua doesn't even control these guys.
There is an apt saying, oft invoked in my homeland. A fox may pretend to the throne, but only with the blessing of the tiger.
Shut up over there! I'm important!
Damn it, this Hazel pack is useless! Can't even get a simple job done! Master Yiwa, the Hazel pack was here merely as a backup plan. Our true strategy involves... True. This is fine. I have other plans to sweep you all away.
This is the second time this individual has made an odd emphasis on a variation of the word sweep. What are you saying, that you bribed the sweepers or something?
This Team Rocket asshole is pretty funny. Oh my god. I hope he sticks around and becomes our Team Rocket.
While the reactions may appear suspicious, that suggestion is almost an absolute impossibility.
Hello Gal, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I welcome you today. Hello Geese, welcome to the stream.
The head is at the top of the sweeper's chain of command. In other words, only the head possesses the authority to command.
Really? I didn't realize that. If they said that in Marina, the sweepers report to the head? That's crazy. I did not realize that.
Right, yeah, of course. Moreover, they are prohibited from touching, let alone entering, any designated residential areas during the night in the back streets. This is a permanent, immutable taboo of the head, one of the very first to be introduced. The effort of going through a myriad of paperwork to ensure that Mephistopheles is recognized as a residential vehicle was ultimately to capitalize on this taboo.
I see. That makes sense. That's how why the vehicle is safe. That's why the bus is safe.
Yes, it is exactly as you say. What a stupid question to ask, making me anxious out of nowhere. That soured the mood. Come, let us leave. I'd only intended to have them see my face after all, for their arch nemesis. Too bad I won't even remember them in a few days once they all get swept away. Master Yiwa.
We best leave before any more unnecessary words are said.
Faust is right. These guys are acting way too suspicious to not have some scheme brewing back there. So overtly suspicious that I'm gonna start wondering if they're trying to use reverse psychology on us and walking right into their trap. Yes, seriously. Well, when surrounded by nothing but uncertainties, there's a solution that usually works. Faust?
Faust has intended to make the suggestion first, but it appears that you share the idea.
Yep, so, Outis?
Yes, Executive Manager?
We have 12 sinners, Jia Xichun, and Wei on our side. And I don't think the so-called Mao branch are willing to fight. Which means that we only have 3 enemies. Shi Hua, our guide, and Zulu, the assassin. We have the numerical advantage, don't we?
You always make the most accurate read of the battlefield.
What's going on over there? What's that tick-tocking noise?
Our former god seemed to have figured out what conversation was about because he took a few slow, careful steps away from Shi-Hua before bolting off in the distance. I've been thinking this all day, but he sure is a fast runner.
Oh.
What? What is it, Honglu? Did you remember something?
I did. I had a hard time recalling this because he isn't from my family. But I remember now. You're big brother Yihua of the Shi family, right?
Didn't that guy just announce that himself earlier? Anyway, Honglu, I'm gonna get that guy and beat the motors out of him. Is that gonna be okay with you?
He's not from my family, but I'm sure big brother Yihua will be happy to answer your questions.
Great. Another thing. As your commander, I should probably say something cool to start the battle, right?
Wow, that's gonna be so cool. Like something straight out of a story.
Outis said something like this once. That even if one side has the absolute advantage in battle, the commander's words may be the deciding factor in who wins and loses. So, I decided to borrow a few words from a book Honglu once lent me. It was a general who said it, I believe. Destroy them all! Oh, it's a
직원들
boss.
복장
Okay.
점검은 다 마치셨습니까? 특히 저번처럼 소매 단추를 달랑거리는 채로 제압하는 직원이 보여서는
Oh, what is this resonance here?
흑승묘 뜀박질 춤.
Look at that.
효과적이네요. 이
Power
방식을
of
기억하는 게
Sinclair.
좋겠어요.
Oh god, those unbreakable coins. Oh god, that's gonna hurt.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고. 저거 다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
Oh my god, that speed. Oh, we are living on the heart of neutrality here. Oh boy.
깔끔하게.
Ah, yes, we got the stagger.
좋았어. 이대로만 계속
I love it when we get the stagger right in the beginning of a turn.
숨통 끊기.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 그래도 두드려 패.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군요. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
he's accidentally Earl King himself into moving around after he gets stabbed in the head. I'm not sure. That's a good question, actually.
너냐?
Let's. Come on, can't anyone roll heads? Oh, stopping halfway. A strange tune crouches through the sound of this fierce battle. Is this electronic dance music? Something about it sounds familiar. Oh, what? Oh no! Oh God! You! Oh God! I learned not to take back in the street. What? Why did you interrupt the story? What? And so that's why you're an announcer? Oh my God. Hello, Void Wanderer. Welcome to the stream.
Finally. Thanks for that merry chase you led me on. Oh, you've slid ever so slightly further into the world of the bristly. Let's see. Title 2, Section 11. Ha! Row C. The punishment for those who dare to flee from the Middle's retribution begins by tearing their legs apart from the groin. I will make sure you suffer for all of my time you wasted. What the fuck is that blighter doing here?
That's what I just said!
Hell's wrong with you? You've been stalking us all along? Since when is chasing after a thief conflated with stalking?
Oh God, I'm getting the accent all fucked up.
I'll have you know that I'm still banished from the world of the luscious. Thanks to you, who dared to pinch my hair coupons!
Oh my God, this wasn't even planned by him. Oh my God. What?
What the hell? Where'd they come from?
You guys are just pissing people off left and right, aren't you?
Zulu, check him out!
What an utterly insular fool.
What did you say?
Do you not know? That man.
Oh, what's the Middle doing here? Ricardo, a big brother of the Middle. The man who slaughtered the sinners like they were nothing. The man who almost forced me to self-destruct. Faust, don't tell me I have to get ready for that again. No, not yet. Well, we're 10 levels stronger than we were back then. According to the evaluation data at the LCE, the sinner's powers have grown since their time at the Great Lake. Our chance of victory against this individual has risen to a meaningful degree,
to forfeit the battle before it even begins. By how much? Enough to put our faith in the uncertainties.
Ah, we're equal now.
Alrighty then. Enough with the background noise. I don't know what your business is with these thieves, but I personally travel all the way to the eastern part of the city because I simply must exact my vengeance against him with my 2 hands. I could have simply informed my brothers in the east and let them handle this, but that just wouldn't do. I was determined to see this through to the end myself, even if it meant asking a great brother of the east for a favor.
So great brother and great sister is above that.
So you there, Halfpine and his cute mini entourage, get the hell out of my sight. The Middle's Book of Vengeance comes first.
Oh my god, he's so dead. He's so dead. Oh my god!
Half-Pint! Ha! Keep babbling that fat lip of yours, Minion of the Fingers. You don't scare me at all with your cheap hairdo and that garish as hell botched dye job. You're in the H-Corp turf now, bitches. I am... Wow. Just... wow. Bloody hell, mate. It's messed up.
He's far too absorbed in his own foolishness to see he's walking into his own demise. Unexpectedly, Ricardo's face wasn't contorted with wrath, even after enduring that barrage of insults. Instead, he looked surprised. A moment of silence followed, during which he seemed to be absorbed in thought.
Oh. Impressive. You just set a new record. You are the current record holder for how fast can I get written up in Ricardo's Book of Vengeance challenge, boy. You did it in 15 seconds.
Oh my god. Then, with trembling hands, he reached down to grab his Book of Vengeance, opened it, and began to write something down on the paper. Slowly and deliberately, as though to make each stroke of pen count.
Unfortunately, your audacity is typical. I'll rip your jaws apart myself as punishment. Boys, make sure this little band of thieves will get away while I deal with this pipsqueak. What the hell is this asshole talking about? Hey, it's a loop! Who the fuck? Actually, I don't care. Stop me if you can. Effective immediately. The punishment for all involved parties and bystanders at the site of your crimes shall be complete and total extermination. I think we can slip away unnoticed in this mess.
I don't think we've got much of a chance there. Ricardo practically rocketed toward where Zalou and she were standing in a burst of speed. But his henchmen had already begun to slowly surround us as he ordered. Ready your weapons, everyone! Oh, it's payback time for what happened at the Great Lake! Let's do this! Oh, I've been waiting for this. Besides, I got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
직원들 복장 점검은 다 마치셨습니까?
Oh my god, we're
특히
fighting these guys again.
저번처럼 소매단추를 달랑거리는 채로 제압하는 직원이 보여서는
깔끔하게.
The EX for the stage is 15 turns. I'm sure we'll get new IDs eventually.
승부처.
개체가 불리한 조건에 놓여 있습니다. 저희에게 어떤
Oh, this is
식으로
wave
병원을
2 of
도울지
3.
파악하며 임하도록 하죠.
Interesting.
길 좀 막지 마. 뚫려드린 차 강력 배달 모드로 기동. 너희도 이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야. 비록 그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 세피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Alright, Raja, you can leave now.
깔끔하게. 아직 죽지 마.
개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여 나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이 기세로 계속 나아가 보자. 저 개체에게 큰 피해를 준 것 같아. 기후팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
관찰을 끝냈습니다.
일단은 후퇴야. 조금만 더 힘내자. 계속 가방을 쓰다가 죽어버린다고. 개체의 제압까지 얼마 남지 않았어. 잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
개체에게 치명적인 손상을 입히는 데 성공했습니다. 앞으로의 전투도 이대로만 부탁드리겠습니다.
아무튼 놀라운 한방이네.
Oh, fuck off.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
That's what a waste of a fucking turn.
가치 없군.
Man.
죽어.
There was an explosive noise from a distance, and moments later Ricardo landed before us with a boom.
I heard that the Aisha of the East were a tough bunch, but that lady was something else. So why'd a woman like that suddenly split from a fight? Not my problem, I guess. She's getting written down in the book too. Time to take care of what I really came here for. Get ready for a beatdown, coupon thieves.
He's wounded, so we're not fighting him at peak performance.
단체로 왜 저렇게 떠들썩한 거야?
Oh my god, yeah, wow. We're fighting him like I see. So Ricardo is gonna be like a recurring boss, isn't he? Oh my god. Alright, everybody needs some fucking SP now. Come on, SP.
모두 집중하기를
Oh god,
바랄게.
he's powering up.
이번에
Oh
제압할
god.
개체는 이전과는 조금 다른 대응 방식이 필요하거든.
Seriously. +3 vendetta. Oh, convert all things to unbreakable coins. Okay, Dawn only has 1 vendetta. Okay, good. Okay, good. Dawn should be okay.
흑승류 빈박질 중.
Seriously.
잠깐만.
제대로 해. 그거를 죽어버리면 날이 탈탈 거잖아. 나를 나쁜 세피라로 만들려는 거야. 잊어버리겠네.
Ah, these minions are
지면이
such bullshit.
마치 파도가 치기 직전에 힘이 뭉치는 것처럼.
God damn it. Oh, what can I even do? Seriously, nothing. Wait, why is it not clashing anymore? I can't. Why? Why is it still hopeless? Oh, God damn it. God, seriously? I guess I can't use everything. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Wait, why can't I use it anymore? Oh, I have to reactivate it each time. I see. Okay. You're fucking kidding me. What? Oh, come on! Why? That's bullshit! Oh, you gotta be shitting me! What the hell am I supposed to even do? Oh, nothing's working. Seriously. Seriously.
직접 나서지. 예측대로군.
Come on.
와, 방금 건 엄청 고통스러웠겠다. 그 고통과 미움을 똑같이 적에게 돌려줘 볼까?
본다면 공부가
And they have 0 sanity, which means I can't do shit. I can't go one-sided. I'm too fast. Which is weird, because she's at 2. What the? Why? Why? Alright, well, it's favor now.
탈출할게요.
다음 카페 근무 이어받을 사람이
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
총원 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 파도 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
방금 출격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
Seriously? How are you supposed to do enough damage in time?
너냐? 전 진짜 아프겠는데? 야, 괜찮냐?
버틸 자신 있어?
관리자님, 어서 적대 개체를 자세히 파악해주세요. 안 그러면 많은 직원들이 다칠 거예요.
Seriously, nobody can clash. Why can nobody clash? What am I supposed to do? Fuck it.
시동 걸어볼까?
And of course, nobody ever rolls heads once.
아니, 말을 아끼죠.
아이고야, 잘 잘해줘.
결.
생각보다 너무 거센데요.
What is
이거
going on? Oh, fuck
내
this.
말을 안 들으니까 제대로 굴러가지 않잖아.
Jeez.
아무것도 아니야. 미안해. 자꾸 이상한 소리가 들려서.
There's no way I can win. Sir, his guys come back? That's bullshit.
빨리
Okay,
빨리 다시 싸워야 해.
let's go. Come on.
이러다가 진짜
뒤따르죠.
Okay, fine. I already did this.
직원들 복장 점검은 다 마치셨습니까? 특히 저번처럼 소매 단추를 달랑거리는 채로 제압하는 직원이 보였으나
You make sure to build up SP. I can't build up SP if I don't win clashes. There's no other
Yeah.
way.
승부차.
너희도 이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면 능력을 기를 수 있을 거야. 비록 그 과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만 내가 스키라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Oh, great. That's bullshit. So you're not even clashing with her Ryoshu at all. Jeez.
흑승료 뒷박질 준비. 숨통 끊기.
방금 공격 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네. 하!
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
관찰은
두드려 패.
끝났습니다. 효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
너냐?
헤이즈 딜리버리 캐리어 출력 상승. 신속한 대처를 권장드립니다.
요즘 고민거리는 없어? 혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면 언제든지 나와 상담해줘.
시간 끌지 말고.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
아까의 공격으로 인해서 대상에게 많은 피해를 입혔어. 적들이 충분히 나약해졌다는 거지. 끝을 내도 될 것 같아.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네. 자, 숨통 끊기.
개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이 기세로 계속 나아가보자. 아까의 공격으로 인해서 대상에게 많은 피해를 입혔어. 적들이 충분히 나약해졌다는 거지.
빈박질 준비.
끝을 내도 될 것 같아.
아직 죽지 마라.
그래서 비켜.
All right. I think now I actually
개체가 유리한 조건에 놓여
Hello,
있는 것
Raphael.
같은데 더
I
꼼꼼히
actually have
관찰해보도록
SP. Everybody except Roger has SP. Seriously?
깔끔하게. 전부 찢어버리겠네! 모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가할 뿐 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
최소 복귀 수신 모드 작.
개체들이 예측하기 힘든 작전을 펼치려는 듯하군.
이 조치는
주위에서
시작
관찰을 지속해 주십시오.
급속한 대단을 전달됩니다.
That's what I'm talking about! That is what I'm motherfucking talking about. I can't. Wait, why clash with Ryoshu? She's not gonna win. Oh, now she is. Okay. Fine, it won't clash with Muso. There we go. You can clash with Muso. There.
흑수묘 띵박질춤.
Woo! Yes, Ryoshu!
불아위.
Seriously.
승부처다. 결투.
Oh, that guy's almost dead.
예측대로. 빈틈투성이로군.
Alright, we
공격이
staggered them.
좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면
오케이.
좋을 텐데.
No, body sack still won't do it. It's hard to make things one-sided. You guys do not realize how difficult it is to make things one-sided. Ay, jeez. Here we go.
직접 나서지.
이미 정해진 이야기를 따라 빛에 맞게 사로잡히시길. 방금 건 제대로 된 공격이 아니었는데. 와, 방금 건 엄청 고통스러웠겠다. 그 고통과 미움을 똑같이 적에게 돌려줘 볼까?
너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다. 차라!
Just kill me.
너 진짜 아프겠는데? 야, 괜찮냐?
God damn it, Faust. You always have to fucking die. And stupid minions are still there.
적출할게요.
지겹고 이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠는데.
확인 사살.
내가 이상한 기류는 기가 막히게 느끼거든? 저게 뭔가를 할 것 같긴 한데 어떻게 해야 할지는 모르겠으니까 머리 좀 굴려봐.
Come on. What? Come on. What do I even do?
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
나는 이 왕좌에 묶여 홀로 통치하는 자일지. 이상한데? 전 일리가.
잠시 망설인 것 뿐일세.
생각보다 너무 거센데요.
직원 하나가 더 이상 움직이지 않아. 응? 다들 왜 그런 표정이야?
Alright.
마음이 벌써 약해진 거야? 보자
Like
이런
this
걸로?
stagger's gonna do anything.
교전 시작합니다.
야, 저 새끼 좀 봐. 또 이상한 짓 하려고
Wait, what do you
하잖아.
mean build
일단
rupture?
피해!
Doesn't it just happen with the attacks? Doesn't that just happen with the attacks? Come on, why is nothing crashing?
그대로 멈춰라.
숨통 끊기. 아니다. 말을 아끼죠. 시간.
차는! 차량이다!
아이고야, 잘 잘해줘.
야! 야타! 야! 야!
역시
야!
체질이 아니었나?
일단 기회 한번
집에
털었어.
돌리셔야겠어요. 관리자님.
즉시 대단을 수행하십시오.
Seriously, you can clash of all people. Come on.
기체 제압.
차! 차! 야! 야타!
좋은 대응은 아니지만 안 하는 것보다는 훨씬 나았을 거야. 다음엔 좀 더 신경 써보자.
해차들이 예측하기 힘든 작전을 펼치려는 듯하군요. 주위에서 관찰을 지속해 주십시오.
교전 시작합니다.
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
숲의 발을 들일 때는 조심했어야죠.
비효율적인 공격이었습니다. 보아하니 대체에 관한 기록을 제대로 펼쳐보지도 않은 직원이 있는 듯하군요.
제대로 해. 듀라데 죽어버리면 나를 택할 거잖아. 나를 나쁜 새끼라도 만들려는 거야?
많이 따가울걸요? 일단 베이면 상처에서 안 떨어질 테니까.
에너지 순환 일시정지. 주의. 이 조치는
Wait.
일시적입니다. 신속한
Wait, we
진단을
won?
감사드립니다.
Wait, what? How did we win? How the fuck did we win? How was that a win? I don't. I thought you had to completely kill him. I was just trying to die. Oh, turn 16. Oh, it's a time limit. Oh, God. I didn't know that. Wait. A shout cuts across the battlefield. Just the sudden appearance of Ricardo was making things incredibly more difficult for us.
Didn't that guy split? What's he doing here laughing his butt off? If only lost the plot, eh? Failed plan after failed plan takes a toll, I suppose. Oh, maybe that was too much. But, I mean, how could I not laugh, right? Well, after all that, everything comes together perfectly, all according to my plan, all according to Cake. You hear this too, don't you? The sound of the city, the sound of the back streets. Do you hear the sound of crushing waves? Waves.
And the sound of battle came to a stop with Xi Yukla's sudden shout. We all suddenly got to notice the low, crawling sound of omen that had been swirling under the commotion. Something's melting, regurgitating, or perhaps boiling over. If not, it's seeping, it's siphoning as a trace that was this once living and dead. Crashing and breaking, devoid of any recognizable stops. The lines between where it begins and ends blurred. Yes, like waves. Current time is 0321 hours. Then it's too late. The night in the back streets. We've never been outside the bus at this hour, have we? It was past 4 in the morning when we briefly set foot in the outskirts. So no, we have. This would be our second time. Though it must be noted that the time of day was not a matter of concern then, as we were in the outskirts.
They're finally getting all swept away like trash. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. What's he on about? You can't possibly be thinking that the sweepers will somehow break the taboo. They'll...
Still missing the point? Botched purple dye job.
Zulu, let us leave to the promised location.
Huh? Did they actually scamper all the way here just to gloat at us and run away?
Indeed, she gloated us with a confident boast, as though he was finally ready to face us, only to turn tail again with an unmistakable look of relief.
I don't get it. Does he actually believe that the sweepers will help him?
Faust?
Indeed, sweepers do not invade residential areas. However,
What if what we're standing isn't actually a residential area?
yep. What are you talking about? Look, this place has got walls, bed, and beddings. I guess the walls felt weirdly mushy and melty.
It wasn't just Roger who realized what was going on. The other sitters also began to look around in confusion as well. The walls of the Kazan had all but melted away, leaving nothing behind. As though the place we slept the night in was but a house and a painting. Our realization came too late, as the wave-like noise from earlier had already encroached right up to where we were. Oh shit! And unlike the other times, where they simply part around the bus, they were cutting straight into the remnants of our lodging. What's going on? Why?
This is ridiculous.
That is a lot of sweepers.
Sweepers. How dare they break the taboo so brazenly?
Looks like I'll be facing the waves tonight.
Why are you so excited about this? I mean, we've got it.
Let's make some things clear. It's clear that if we do nothing but stand around, they'll sweep us all away. Hello, Lixax, walking in the street. Damn it, we have to make our stand here. Oh boy.
시답잖은 사냥이었어. 괜히 길어진 탓에 핏자국이 흥건해져서 아무런 아름다움이 남지 않았군.
Oh, there they are. Oh my god, this stage right here. Oh god. Who is that, I wonder? Oh, 230. After we beat this fight, we'll actually be able to get Outis. Oh. Interesting. Modules, eh? Alright, let's go. This is the farming node?
늦겠다. 뛰자.
What? Oh, that is so cool.
이만하면 순항이죠. 바람도 딱
Oh
좋네.
my god. They have been just upping the budget. Like, oh wow, this isn't even we can't like, oh.
깔끔하게.
Oh my god, Xichun is here! Oh, no way, yes! The secret 7th member of Rapture Team! Woohoo!
개체들의 체력이 많이 깎여나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이 기세로 계속 나아가보자.
관찰은 끝났습니다.
개체의 약점을 정확히 꿰뚫었습니다. 준비를 철저히 했나 보니.
저 새끼 팔다리 다 털렸는데
Who the fuck
이제 뭐
got
어쩔 건데?
staggered?
야,
Is that
아까는
Xichun
좋았다.
who got staggered? I think it is. Oh my god. Xichun. Oh, we are not doing well. Yeah, in the middle is fighting in the background.
방금 공격. 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
아무튼 놀라운 한 방이네요.
나 개체에게 큰 피해를 준 것
죽지
같아.
마라.
교육팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
I had no idea there were this many sleepers. In Reunited, like, it looked like there were just like groups of 4 or 5 at a time. Yeah, that's true. Is he gonna put the sweepers in the Book of Vengeance? That's gonna be a very interesting predicament, if so.
흑승 뜀박질 춤. 숨통 끊기.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어. 승부차.
방금 공격은 좋았어.
I had no idea there was that many.
이런 건 몽둥이가
I don't know where
약이지.
they go during the day.
이렇게.
가치 없고 죽어라.
삼켜질 것이오. 기다리시게.
다들 힘이 솟는 것 같네요. 지금 달려들면 딱 좋겠어요.
Hello, Henry. Welcome on stream.
너냐?
숨통 끊기.
개체에게 치명적인 손상을 입히는 데 성공했습니다. 앞으로의 전투도 이대로만 부탁드리겠습니다.
Oh my god. 5 out of 14 enemies in total. Alright, we can do this.
흑승 뜀박질 춤.
We can do this. We can do this. This is absolutely beautiful. Uh-oh. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, setting is oh.
조금만 더
Oh
힘내자.
my god.
이제 정말
Oh, I
개체
recognize
지역까지
this
얼마 남지
place.
않았어.
Oh, I recognize this place. second wave ends up after 5 turns. Oh, it's an endurance match. I see. How is Xichun? Xichun is doing pretty good. I'm saying so. Xichun is bleed, rupture, and poise. She's mostly rupture, but she gains bleed. She gains bleed and poise on skill 3. If you, oh my god, if you lose a clash on trash disposal, it's instant kill. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh my god. Wow, that is horrifying.
흑승 뒷박질충.
Yay, Xichun! So Xichun's kid is pretty interesting. She's very similar to Merceau. Sync Merceau in a way.
관찰은 끝났습니다.
방금 좀 똑똑했다. 여기에서 싸울 때도 눈에 바로 적을 다 밀어버리는 놈이 있었지.
Holy Rocks is welcome to the stream.
놀라운 명령이네요. 적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
Yeah, the sweepers like seem to be a very vital part of cleanup, for sure. Otherwise, I imagine the city would get extremely dirty.
직전의 공격처럼 개체에게 치명적인 일격을
Alright, Roger's
가해봅시다.
gonna have to leave fairly soon.
흑승류 뒷박질충.
승부처.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요. 거쳐.
Hello, March, welcome to the stream.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군요. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
아까의 공격으로 인해서
Oh, I think,
대상에게
are we on
많은
wave
피해를
3?
입혔어. 적들이 충분히 나약해졌다는 거지.
We're still on wave 2!
해도 될 것 같아.
3 more turns. Hello, Conway, welcome to the stream. Is Roger dead? I think she died.
너냐?
관찰은 끝났습니다. 거쳐. 죽어.
있어.
In Law Corp,
하지만
those
아직
weren't the
부족해.
real sweepers.
다음 공격은 더 잘할 수 있도록.
Hell yeah, Xichun helps out.
나는 이 왕좌의 무기야. 홀로 통치하는 자일지.
직전의 공격처럼 개체에게 치명적인 일격을
Oh,
가해봅시다.
2 skill 3s in a row. Oh my god. Rudge is back. Never mind. Who died? Man?
숨통 끊기. 숨통 끊기.
Ah, that attack is too good. Ah, there, Roger exploded from the box. Okay.
남기게 되네. 직원 하나가 더 이상
There's
움직이지 않아.
Outis. Okay.
다들 왜 그런 표정이야? 마음이 벌써 약해진 거야? 고작 이런 걸로? 잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Oh my god, this is a long battle.
승리를 위해서라면
상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어. 역시 상담 프로그램이
Oh my, oh boy, oh god, we got a cutscene here. Wave 2, complete. Wave 3, incoming. Battle was long and grueling. Even Ricardo and his henchmen appeared visibly exhausted after the second wave.
Big bro, we messed up. We never should have put you through this trouble in the first place. Don't worry about it, kid. You're taking a brother who came all the way from the south and guided him safely to the labyrinth that is H-Corp. I say you've done more than enough.
Oh, hello, Alanox, welcome to the stream.
No one could have expected that we've been fighting the sweepers of all things.
Oh. If we're able to withstand the sweepers, enemies that could give even the little trouble. Practice makes perfection, and perfection makes an expert, huh? I guess Hong Li wasn't too off the mark. Using it as training. Yeah.
We would have been long swept away by the horde if we were still new at this. Ishmael was taking his brief downtime to check the sharpness of her harpoon. That's right. We've been through something like this before. Fighting an endless horde of enemies, long battles of attrition. It wasn't new. And that very experience was definitely an edge we had against these enemies. Virgilius! Of course.
Can we even handle the third wave at this rate? There is no choice but to withstand it.
Nothing was certain yet. We still had the third wave to survive.
Oh, carry out your senses. As soon as we survive the third wave.
Even when we're all basically in the same boat. That guy just can't but help but have it out for us, huh?
Why would I ever...
Third wave begins. One of the buildings suddenly begins to shift violently.
What? Hold on, what's going on?
The buildings are shifting! What? Wait, why are they flying around? What's happening? I remember asking all you guys to read the damn pamphlets! Buildings inside H-Corp shift every once in a while. I didn't know it'd be like this, but still! Oh my god, we are in for some Matrix ass shit. Some, Matrix and, Inception. Oh my god. Fortunately, it doesn't seem the building we're in is shifting by much. Executive Manager. As soon as Outis finished, an arid building suddenly jutted violently from the ground, rising in a diagonal burst, and struck Ricardo square in the chest. Oh my god! Setting a blasting!
Looks like we're blasted off again!
Oh my god, they did it! They did the deed!
Damn you! Mark my words! This is also going at the bar!
Ricardo wasn't the only one that got practically punched by the building. Big roll! The head of the middle who had formed a defensive square to withstand the waves were blasting off in all directions. Or maybe they were falling. I wasn't sure anymore. What is happening? The movement of the buildings has significantly reduced the enemy population in this area, Dante. This is an opportunity. Yeah, this is like, it's implying that he's gonna keep following us and gradually become less and less of a threat as we get stronger. That is super interesting.
Now that those irritating bastards are off our backs, I think this is definitely more doable now.
I can feel the spirit rising among the sinners. Come on, let's do this. We've done this kind of fight 1,000 times.
아까의 공격으로 인해서 통해서 대상에게 많은 피해를 입혔어. 적들이 충분히
Here we
나약해졌다는
go.
거지. 끝을 내도 될 것 같아.
12 left, and that's it. Just 12 of them. Oh, third wave ends after 5 turns. Or rather, just lasting 5 turns now.
깔끔하게.
결투는 끝나지 않아.
Feels like a baptism by fire type thing. This whole thing was. No, Xichun! Damn it. We lost Xichun.
인력의 손실이 발생했습니다.
Oh boy.
실책을 따지기엔 상황이 좋지 않으니 서둘러 가보죠.
Yeah, she's an essential NPC. She's fine. She'll be fine.
흑수묘, 김박지 춤. 이어받을 생각이.
내가 너를 일으킬 것이 넌 반드시 부서진다.
환상의 세계로 들어가보죠.
시계 돌리느라 고생 좀 하겠다요.
God damn it, Faust died.
잘만 싸우면
Fuck.
좀 덜 아프게 되살릴 수도 있지 않겠냐.
정출할게요.
숨통 끊기.
그래, 얘는 처리했고.
와, 방금 건 엄청 고통스러웠겠다. 그 고통과 미움을 똑같이 적에게 돌려줘볼까?
조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로
God damn it, there's the trap disposal.
모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
다시 복구하긴 힘들걸요? 자,
저는 봤어요, 관리자님. 죽어가는 직원의 간절한 표정을요. 제 교육이 부족했던 걸까요?
어제 톱날을 열심히 손본 보람이 있네.
생각보다 너무 거센데요.
하나, 둘. 지면이 울릴 때마다 네 업을 떠올려라. 너를 이제도 반드시 되찾을 거다. 승부처 결투는
시계 돌리셔야겠어요, 관리자님.
One more turn. Oh god. My god, we are getting mulched up. This is... I can see why y'all are saying, like, the difficulty of this event. Wow. We are getting mulched. You can win with less turns, really? Wow. I did not know that. Holy shit. We did it. Oh, survived. Was that the last of them? Current time is 0424 hours. About 10 minutes until the night of the back streets ends. But we can relax now, given we survived the third wave. The building's also no longer shifting. Stability has been restored. We did it, Executive Manager.
Bloody hell. Finally.
The sinners all collapsed to the ground from exhaustion. There was a Kazan here, but it's gone now. Despite the fact that we haven't moved at all from our initial positions, there wasn't even a trace of it having been here. We've realized that we've been relocated on top of a roof, as though we had all just awakened from the dream of sleeping in a building that had never even existed.
That was one hell of a battle, man. I thought I was done for. This is killing me. I don't know if we could have survived that if the hair-obsessed loon wasn't here to draw some of them away. I guess we got something to thank him for.
So that's all they've got in a head-on battle. Art thou acquainted with these foes, young Ryoshu? OFC, I've heard of them. Their scent of blood. She was faint, but it cannot be. No! Do you best to not linger over long on this thought. Yep, they're all blood. They're all blood. Why not? Dig deeper. Letting ephemeral inspiration slip through your fingers is the death of creativity.
I said I won't linger on it. Don't rush me. Huh, whatever. How uninspiring. Guys, now not the time to bicker. Ryoshu and Don Quixote's words were indeed unnerving, but we'd have plenty of time to discuss that once we return to the bus. If we can return in one piece. Shihua.
I'll be frank, that was impressive. I thought for sure you'd have been long swept away by now.
Shihua must have been waiting somewhere nearby to watch us die, because it did not take long for him to reappear before us. Perhaps they agreed upon a new deal while we were fending off the waves of sweepers. The Mao branch and Zulu were both approaching us at an intimidating gait that contrasted with their earlier passivity.
Damn it. Executive Manager, we've had too many high-risk, high-fatigue battles in succession. I hate to offer such disloyal advice, but it may be wise to avoid this battle at all costs.
Don't seem like an option to me.
I look around. Most of the sinners were either dead, trampled, and chopped to small, unrecognizable pieces. They were barely holding on at best. I can bring them back. I always do. But when they've completely surrounded us, I don't know if I can bring them back in time to protect me. They might just cut the sinners down as soon as they get back up.
Well, this was well within my predictions. I can simply finish off anyone that hasn't been swept away.
Okay, can you please die?
You don't have a ghost of a chance, Yugi.
Fine, I get it. I get it.
Now a stage is set for my ascension. For the next 10 minutes, no sweepers, let alone anyone, is coming here. You know why? Because who in their right mind would leave their homes when the night in the back streets is still ongoing? And looks like even that annoying idiot from the middle's been taken care of too, somehow.
You. How much of this was your plan?
How much, you ask? The whole thing, of course. All the way back to that construction site that blocked your path.
Really? The construction site, too.
The one who deceived that unscrupulous fool of your company? It was me! The one who put the pitiful Qingtao, who doesn't even have a family name, with you? It was me! The one who contracted the Triax office to challenge you for a duel? It was me! And guess who it was that relayed your real-time location to all kinds of forces in the district? Yes, it was me. And this trashy lodging without a residential permit? All devised by none other than yours truly, using Q-Corp's technology.
I see.
Oh, it's so good. It was so good, wasn't it? What a perfect strategy. What did you think? Aren't I great? Aren't I so utterly clever? This is exactly why I deserve to be the next family higher up.
A folly to speak those words. Ooh.
An unfamiliar voice echoed from the dark. There was neither animosity nor hospitality, only utter serenity and nothing else. The speaker approached us, walking under the narrow ray of moonlight that shone between the shifted buildings. Oh boy! In his hand was a decapitated head illuminated by the pale light. Hey, Ching Tao! Blood dribbles from the severed neck, and the wide open eyes remain frozen in its final moments, filled with utter terror. He walks towards us in step with the drip of the blood. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, wow. You look like someone who's gonna be like an ultimate boss of the next Kanto. And who is this here? It can't be Jia Xichun? I knew Yihua was working for someone. It was him!
Why do you have Ching Tao's head?
He looks so cool.
I have brought back the wayward pet to his master, that it may once again be leashed.
He is. I know, right, Doris? I know. There is a serpent, my lord.
Leave it. We needn't shoo it away.
You alone the Heisho pack, so that you may simply get in their way. No more. I see. Was there a sudden change of heart once you held the leash in your hands? That to return to the Shi family's side would be to your benefit.
No, you knew everything all along.
What, I must ask, is everything to you? Your vision is too limited for my lord's wisdom to comprehend. The wise fails to peer through the narrow-sighted eyes of the fool. But if by everything you refer to how you feigned abandonment from the Shi family to secure my lord's trust. Indeed, it could be said that we do know everything.
Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'll share with you my most guarded secrets. The Shi family. Right, the 10 blades of the east. Yes, the
But Yihua could speak no more. For a serpentine blade struck from the umbra and separated his head from his torso with ease.
Little Yihua, have I not warned you time and time again to guard your tongue against the creeping desperation?
I believe that we have gathered the intelligence we had hoped to collect, my lord. Who else uses that technique? Damn it! Purple snake. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. I think Virgilius is gonna want to know about this.
You needn't pursue the serpent, Zalu.
Yep, the purple tear, absolutely. His voice boomed as he commanded those who appeared to be his officers. The tall-built man took a ponderous step from the shadows and stood before us. With an enigmatic expression, he wordlessly looked at Yihua's decapitated head, now lying on the ground, then at us. It was as though he was gazing upon the clouds or blades of grass.
I shall take them with me.
He picked up Yihua's decapitated head before gesturing at his officer with a nod. Ah, here it is, my lord. Wrap their heads with stasis wraps, and decomposition won't set in anytime soon. And with those bandages, he begins to wrap them up in a practiced motion. Oh, is he taking their heads alive? He does not pay us any heed, as though we weren't even worth the attention.
Return to me once you are finished here.
Yes, my lord.
Hold on. Hey, you can't just show up out of nowhere.
He did not reply, his eyes gazing, yet reflecting nothing but hollow emptiness. And just as he had emerged from the darkness, he vanished into the shadows, carrying 2 decapitated heads.
좋아. 생동감이 살아있는 좋은
Hey, we got. I
공간
guess the EX was just survive,
다음
eh?
먹잇감도 이런 식이었으면 좋겠어.
Really, there's 2 more nodes. Alright, now let's, before we do the wait, there's only 1 more node? Oh, wait, oh, it's 10 because I failed the EX. I see, it's because I failed the EX. Alright, do you want to do the ending first and then Outis, or Outis first and then the ending? Which one do you want to do first? Hello, Raze, welcome to the stream on Twitch. Yeah, it feels like he's pruning the branches, yeah. Outis first? Okay, we'll do Outis first. Oh wait, no, now we have another vote for ending than Outis. God damn it. Hello, Audrey, welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry. Hello, Animator, welcome to the stream. Alright, we have 2 Outis, 1 ending. Ah, jeez. Two Outis, 2 ending. God damn it. Oh, it's a tie. Oh, jeez. Somebody break the tie. Okay. Ray's broke the tie with ending on Twitch. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Conway. Alright, we'll do the ending first. Things weren't looking any better. I could instinctively tell that they were different from anyone or anything we faced in Hong Yuan so far. I don't suppose our Lord left them alive only for us to slay them. Then perhaps it would be apt that I introduce myself, as it is common courtesy to do so. Call me Zuko. I am but a humble student of my Lord, Master Chu's teachings. My Lord, Master Chu, somehow was reminded the discussion Qing Tao is finished. For when the far one comes, betwixt the burnt doors shall a star fall astray.
As for the song, it's a song that became rather popular in the back streets in the recent months. This is not the place to discuss such matters. I'll share the tale in a more appropriate setting later should we come across it.
But you never did. Name's Dante. I'm their manager. I decided to speak up, struggling through the pressure. I instinctively knew we had to find out as much as I could about the man from earlier. They introduced themselves as Manager Dante. I see. Your candidness is appreciated. Zulu, withdraw the Mao. It seems we need not contend with them at the moment.
Very well.
Seemed they had the very same thought about us. Now, is that sufficient proof of our intent to engage in a brief discourse? Did I discuss some matters with you to mark a courtly ending? Did this encounter should be a benefit to us for the prospects of our future? So, ask away, as they say. So, that's when Jia Xichun stepped forward, after having retreated from the domineering presence. So that's what those suspicious songs I heard in the back streets were about. It's about you guys, wasn't it? So are those lyrics true? Ah, so that is what you wish to know? Xichun of the Jia family. It is said that you possess talent in rhetoric, yet walk a path be clouded by concern and anxiety. Truly, your insignificance precludes your part in greatness. Wait, don't speak for me. I would have been the first to say anything if I thought she was wrong.
Yes, my lady.
Shi Yihua, you're the one who sent him after us, right? Close, yet not exact. He was an agent of the Shi family, sent to spy on my lord's doings. We had bestowed control of a Heisho pack, for we had found this conduct shallow. Saw a means of learning more of the Shi family's machinations. Yet it seems that once granted power, the boy mistook himself for a man with the wherewithal to represent the Shi family. So you used him, just as he sought to use us. Though he was quite shallow in his strategy compared to our own. So what now? I don't think you're looking to kill us, right? No, nothing.
do whatever it is that you had sought to accomplish here. You're letting two of your master's rivals go, just like that. What a strange thing to say. Look around as I might. I fail to see any rivals here. Then why did you order Yihua to attack us? You said it yourself, we're not even your rivals. The manager inquires why you commanded Yihua to carry out this assault against Limbus Company. They fear, yet they seek to gain understanding through that fear. Yet they remain wanting in a certain perspicacity. My lord has always said that if one learns not from a plight, then no discourse with them shall be of bare fruit. Instead of giving me a straight answer, Zagong left me with only a puzzling comment before she brushed past us. I am giving you courtesy enough. This is a good time for us to depart. Now, do stay nicely within your borders, as you have remained there thus far. I would greatly despise an odd splash of ink marring the great painting. With that, Zigong walked into the shadows, cast beneath the forest of buildings. And then I guess did she use her Qinggong to escape? Yet Zulu and the countless Heisho that surrounded us also disappeared with them.
Finally.
I looked around just in time to see Outis collapse, while the rest of the sinners lay dead or barely clinging to life. And there was Jia Xichun, who had collapsed to the floor as well, and Wei, who was tending to her wounds. And me, who somehow survived all that without getting decapitated. And the night that put us through multiple brushes with death came to an end. The day breaks. Yes, and that's pretty much everything that's happened.
That big brother Chu. I see.
Once the day broke, we decided to take a quick walk outside to recover a little from the exhaustion of the night. It was also to decide our course of action from here on, and we also had to decide if we wanted to travel with Jia Xichun when we shared our destination. Hello! Did you forget how to make a concerned face or something? How are you maintaining that irritating poker face throughout the whole conversation?
Haha, of course not.
Classic Jia family secrecy, huh? Always hiding something. And I bet you are too. She doesn't know his whole story. If you are, you better spit it out now. I don't have the time to casually stroll about with my to-be enemy. You're just a big tsundere. You know what? I could see now that she's gonna be a major ally. I hope she doesn't die. Oh, God.
Xichun, as I have always said, The seat of the family hierarch is of no...
Fine. Even if you're lying. I do know that you haven't prepared anything for your assignment anyway. Changing the subject.
Jia Xichun, who was chatting with Hong Lu, methodically slowed down enough to walk right next to me, as though she was executing steps of a plan.
You lead my brother's faction, don't you? About what I wanted to talk to you about earlier.
I guess I do. For now, I guess.
Earlier. Oh, it's about our conversation back at the Kazan. Brother, translations, please.
Haha, of course. Dante is unquestionably our manager.
Great. Let me make a proposal then. Become my faction for the duration of the family hierarch evaluations. Help me out.
Oh, that's cool. We're gonna be her proxy.
What?
It's, can we do that?
Can we do that?
Why not? You guys managed to stall even the sweepers. That means you command a formidable force.
Oh god, I'm getting the hiccups.
Besides, you're headed to the family mansion anyway, aren't you? You just don't know what to do once you get there.
Ah, the classic. Enter a competition to get inside the place where you need to go.
And as for the competition, well, my brother doesn't care about the whole thing anyway. So why don't you join me? Help me become the family hierarch. I'm not like our other siblings. I always pay my debts, whether that's for a favor or for a grudge. If you can't trust me, I'm happy to make a written. Can we do that, Faust? Ooh. Faust deems Jia Xichun's plan, her explanation of it at least, rather flawless. Having such an ally at the apex of a wing will be a great boon to Limbus Company as well.
That is absolutely true. I guess so. Goddamn hiccups! Then I don't see any reason to refuse her offer. Hong Lu has been listening in on our conversation, boiled the discussion down to a clear explanation, and relayed it to Jia Xichun. God damn the hiccups!
Ha! Perfect. It is said that formation of such alliances should come with a grand banquet to the occasion, and to cement the upcoming coalition. The banquet's on me. Once we get closer to the central zone, let's find a nice Kazan to discuss our future ventures together. You're Dante, right? Let's make this thing work.
Let's. I was still bewildered by the turn of events, but Jia Xichun reached out for a handshake with such earnestness that I found myself almost drawn to shake her hand in return. Now that I think about it, it's the first time we ever made ourselves an ally that wasn't specifically selected by the company, huh? Hello, Nekov. Welcome to the stream. Well, if that's the case, I really hope we can have at least one ally who doesn't meet a terrible end. Oh my god! Wow, that's like the ultimate anti-death flag right there. After the banquet. We walked out of the Kazan to find the Mephistopheles waiting for us in the middle of the road.
Wow, man, I never thought about it, but not as just standing like this in the middle of the street. It really stands out, doesn't it?
Is this your usual ride? Glad to see that you're all safe. Pilot! Saudi and Pilot walked out from the bus.
Uh-huh. So did you guys just take care of the business?
I have some more pressing things to talk about. Listen well. Do you have any idea how much trouble your subordinate's little connection?
Yes, Miss Faust already gave me a report. Pilot?
Oh boy. Yes, ma'am.
By the way, he's awkwardly stepping forward. He probably already got a hell of a talking to from Saudi.
Real much sorry about that, y'all. I only ever been a part of eradication missions. Never in the espionage business, so...
Pilot, what did I say about mixing excuses into an apology?
Forget what I said. Real much sorry. For real. This Ching Tao guy approached me and sweet-talked me into going along with that plan of his. So I got too cocky, assuming that I knew better than my seniors.
I'm sorry, too. I forgot that he's still a new guy in this business. Of course he'd be prone to making these mistakes. Looks like we'll both be writing letters to explain our failure together. Huh. You're both getting disciplined for this? The disciplinary action is unlikely to be anything of significance. The LCB team came out unscathed, all things considered. However, it is likely that they may have to work for half a year without pay. Whoa! That's... whoa! Oh my god. I'd consider it a win if all we're getting is stock pay.
Next time, I do promise. Next time, I'm gonna get real good at this job. I'm gonna become someone who can actually provide good assistance to y'all.
Of course, Violet. You really should. In fact, you will have no choice but to become a contributing member of the team when I'm done with you. Let's really get to it, huh? No one's dying or getting fired under my watch, as long as I'm their manager. I'll make sure of that. Yeah. Ooh, right. Almost forgot to tell you something. It's really important business stuff. Going forward, we're going to... Oh, yes. I was going to bring that up sooner or later. We just got orders from the LCA. Saudi procured a small device from her pockets. And began reading from it. Upon arrival at the central zone of H Corp, the LCV will participate in the family hierarchy of evaluation with a candidate. Huh! We were going to anyway. Now the bus team's faction's gonna be my... Uh-oh. Oh no! The LCB will present the following sinner as their chosen candidate. Sinner number 6, Honglu. What? Finn! Oh my god. God damn it! What? Oh god! You can't do that! What the hell? You, all of you, I'm gonna make you throw up everything you just ate! You assholes! Da 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 da! Oh my god. And before we leave, yep, we'll do Outis. What is... Oh no, that's the ID. I see. Bye-bye, 7 Outis. Time for Hey Show Outis. Where is... Oh, there.
일러주신 적은 처리되었습니다. 다음으로 뜀박질할 곳을 알려주시겠습니까?
Oh my god. So yeah, this looks like it's leading directly into Kanto 8. I wonder what kind of wacky shenanigans we'll have to do as part of the competition. That's gonna be a freaking screen! One run of the last node with both bonuses like a 160, eh? Ooh, that seems not too much for how brutal the last node is. Damn. One night in Hong Yuan, brightly lit under its artificial light. The child's yellow eyes glimmer menacingly in the shadows as she stares down at the thief.
Done running? It was embarrassing to watch.
I knew that the Malbranch was supposed to be fast, but this is...
Yeah, that's true. It's better than a mini dungeon.
Did you really think you could outrun a hare? Foolish.
The thief had snatched a rather important shipment as it was en route to the child's lord. Yeah, we do get from Mirror Dungeon as well. But just doing the Mirror Dungeons is not enough. You will have to grind some to get all the rewards. The thief had snatched a rather important shipment as it was en route to the child's lord. She received the command to capture the thief a whole 2 hours after he'd already made off with the shipment, but... It took her less than 30 minutes to catch up to him. The back streets of Hongyuan teemed with a chaotic jumble of buildings, but to a Heisho like herself, who roamed its alleys nightly and fought in every corner of the district, it was easy to anticipate the thief's escape route. I see that the enamel worm is still intact. The anamna worm. Huh. Anamnesis means forbidden memory. So, I wonder what that worm has to do with memories. It was a long and fat worm-like creature writhing in the thief's palm. It was a truly hideous thing, its surface slick and its body wriggling in an unnatural and unpleasant motion. But that wasn't the worst of it. The worst of it was its face. Its features are arranged like those of a human face. Ugh. Yet its sallow flesh hangs loose, its hollow eyes staring at the distant void. A monstrosity. Yet the thief was holding this hideous thing as if it was the most precious thing in the world. I must cut off your head here and now for stealing an anamna worm made from a noble one. People from different regions, like the West or the South, might wonder what the purpose of this curious monstrosity might be. But an anamna worm wasn't like any other grub. Anyone can gain the memories of the person who used to make the grub by inserting it into their body. Wait, are people like ground up? Do they take like a blood sample and make it? Or like, do they literally grind up the person into that? Ugh. And even once they have been mutated into this worm-like form, oh no! Oh, that's horrible! They're counted as people, not tools. Oh god. This particular anamna worm, currently held in the thief's palms, was created from someone of high prestige in Hongyuan, with deep knowledge of the secrets of the family. There is familial secrets of the Lord are preserved within it in the form of a memory. So letting a hostile candidate from a rival family obtain this anamna worm would amount to giving them a significant intelligence advantage. Explain what motivated you to steal the worm. Despite the thief's grave crimes, Child decided to ask what drove him to steal the worm. Not out of pity, of course. She was simply carrying out the will of her lord. Perhaps the thief saw the slimmest chance for life through the child's cold words. He dropped to his knees and began to share a tearful tale of his own.
I only needed some money, that's all. One of the other families approached me first, offering me enough riches to live the rest of my life without concern, as long as I brought this to them. Please, I had no choice but to accept the offer. My mother is very sick and with her old age.
You lie. Do you take me, a beast of the Heisho pack, for a fool? Your sick and old mother died 3 years ago.
How do you already know so much about me?
Now, the truth. My lord is giving you a way out of this hole you've dug yourself into, but know that the path is extremely narrow. Should you lie any further, The thief hesitated for a long time, sensing that he was likely walking on very thin ice.
I was tired and scared of waiting for the restructuring days to come. That I might tumble down a hole I could never come back from.
The buildings within Hongyuan shift after every set interval. The process is called restructuring, a redistribution of living spaces based on each individual's net worth. Oh my god. Poor are fated to live in their ever-sinking homes, feeling unsafe even where they should feel the safest. It is unfortunate, yes, but to the child, a piece of the Heisho pack, it mattered very little. So it was greed after all. If that's all there was to it, then we have nothing more to discuss.
Take a single step, or if I see signs of your heels transforming, I'm inserting the enamel worm into my ear.
You must have a death wish. Those memories aren't for the faint of heart. Besides...
Wait, stop!
No, we've talked enough. The sword hanging from the child's back began to shimmer with a sinister glow. The glyphs were inscribed onto the sword using Q-Corp's technology, again with Q-Corp. And they activate and bestow power when a specific trigger is met. And for this mission, the condition was the enamel worm thief refusing her lord's mercy. The child unsheathed her sword, and her feet begin to crack and mutate into hairs of first jointed legs. She prepares to rush toward the thief. Oh dang, so she can mutate back and forth at will. That's pretty cool. At this point, he realizes that his efforts were most likely for nothing. But as a last-ditch effort, he leaped backward and...
Damn it!
hurriedly shoved the enamel worm into his ear. You can try inserting the enamel worm into your body, but I can get it back fully intact as long as I cut you down immediately. You seem to have missed that part. The child who leapt forward in explosive bursts of speed had killed the thief before he even had a chance to let out his final cry. Normally, if one lingers too much after inserting the enamel worm into their body, the grub would assimilate with the host, unable to be removed until the conditions prescribed upon its creation are met. But the child managed to retrieve it without much trouble by killing the thief before the assimilation began. My next mission. The night is yet young for the child. There were more missions for her on the horizon. To live in Hongyuan is to be mired in a constant vortex of dark conspiracies and battles. And as a beast of a Heisho pack, the child would have no rest and continue to hop between the mission after mission bestowed upon her by her lord. Damn. That was much more concise than the other one. Oh, almost forgot. Oh, sorry, it's late. It's 3:10 a.m. Whew. All right, you guys. Well, that was a really awesome and exciting event. I'm so glad that we were able to do that. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. And next time I'll see y'all with Kanto 8, where Hong Lu goes through his trials and tribulations. Woo! Ricardo EX is easy with sinking team. Okay, thank you, Doris. Until next time, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts.